When the world feels heavy with political unrest, violence, and bigotry, it's easy for our minds to spiral into catastrophic thinking. This guided meditation offers a way to stop the spiral, calm anxiety, and return to presence. Endless disturbing headlines can make it feel impossible to breathe. When we're overwhelmed, our minds leap into imagining the worst possible outcomes, stacking fear upon fear until it feels unbearable. But catastrophizing doesn't protect us. It actually shuts us down and drains our energy. Take one deep, steady breath with me, in through your nose and out slowly through your mouth. Let's begin. As you hear the sounds of this trail from Crystal Lake to Mount Islip, notice the tall trees rising above. Their rooted strength offers a reminder of what it means to stay steady even when storms and winds pass through. Feel your own body right here. Notice any tension in your shoulders, your jaw, your chest. As you exhale, imagine some of that tension releasing, softening. Maybe just a little bit more space for ease. This practice isn't about denying reality. The world can indeed be overwhelming, but it's about learning how to meet what is real without collapsing under imagined futures. We often think that if we can imagine every possible outcome, we'll somehow be safer. Yet catastrophizing rarely prepares us. Instead, it pulls us into threat mode, leaving our nervous system exhausted and reactive. Think of a time you spiraled into the what ifs. Notice how quickly your heart rate picked up, how your breath shortened, how your body braced for impact. It's as though the danger was already here, even if it was only a thought. Over time, this rehearsal of disaster leaves us depleted. It steals the energy we need to meet the actual challenges of the present. What if, instead of rehearsing danger, you practice returning to presence? Take another slow, steady breath. Inhale deeply, filling the belly. Exhale fully, letting go of the urge to predict the worst. With each inhale, imagine drawing in strength from the mountain itself. With each exhale, release the weight of spiraling thoughts. Feel your feet as if they're rooted like the trees along the trail. Strong, connected, supported. Even if winds blow or clouds gather, your roots hold you steady. As this trail climbs, there's moments when the trees part and expansive views open up. You see ridgelines stretching out, valleys below, and sky above. Suddenly, your perspective widens. This is what happens when you shift out of catastrophic thinking. Fear narrows your vision until all you see are threats. Presence, on the other hand, expands your awareness, reminding you that you're more than your fear, that life is bigger than the current storm. Allow yourself to breathe into that expansion. Imagine stepping back far enough to see the whole landscape of your life, not just the narrow path of anxious thoughts. To deepen this practice, bring attention gently to different parts of your body. Start with your feet. Notice how they feel, warm or cool, heavier or light. Imagine roots extending downward, connecting you to the earth. Now move to your legs. Feel the muscles, the weight they carry, the strength they hold. Let them soften with your exhale. Now your stomach and chest. Notice how your breath moves here. If there's tightness, allow it to release just a little with every breath. Bring awareness to your shoulders, often where we carry the world's weight. Let them drop slightly, then your jaw unclenching, your forehead smoothing. By the time you reach the crown of your head, imagine a soft stream of light flowing down through your body, connecting all these points, reminding you that you're whole and safe in this moment. Anxiety often comes from a place of care. Your mind is trying to keep you safe. So instead of criticizing yourself or worrying, acknowledge that. Say softly to yourself, "Thank you, mind, for trying to protect me, but I don't need to live in the worst case scenario right now." Notice how it feels to replace judgment with compassion. Instead of wrestling with anxiety, you can meet it with kindness and then gently redirect yourself back to the present. Now repeat these grounding words. I am safe in this moment. I can meet the future when it arrives. I return to presence again and again. Many of us are weighed down by political anxiety, fearing what will happen in the world, what policies may pass, or how communities will be affected. These fears are totally understandable, but living constantly in despair or rage doesn't equip us to act wisely. Grounding in the present isn't about ignoring injustice. It's about preserving your capacity. When you calm your body and steady your breath, you create the resilience needed to respond thoughtfully rather than react out of fear. Picture yourself now as a clear mountain lake. When the winds of political turmoil blow, the surface ripples, but underneath the water remains calm. You have that calmness within you too, waiting beneath the surface storms. Now imagine you're one of the tall trees along this trail. Your roots extend deep into the soil, drawing nourishment. Your trunk stands firm, weathering years of change. Your branches reach toward the sky, flexible but unbroken. Storms have come before, and storms will come again. But here you are, still standing. As you inhale, feel your rootedness. As you exhale, feel your resilience. You are the tree. You can withstand what comes, bending when you must, standing tall when you can. Bring awareness to your body once more. Notice your breath. Slower, steadier now. Notice any places that feel more relaxed than when you began. Perhaps your mind wandered. That's okay. Each time you return to the breath, you're practicing presence. Each return is actually a victory. Feel the ground beneath you, the steadiness of the earth. Let it remind you you are held. You don't have to carry every what if. The world may remain heavy, but you don't have to carry all of it in your chest at once. You can return to presence. You can stop the spiral. If you want deeper support in navigating anxiety, catastrophizing, or the stress of turbulent times, I offer psychotherapy for California residents. You can find more details in the description. Carry these affirmations with you as you go forward. I release the spiral of catastrophic thinking. I find strength in presence and perspective. I can face uncertainty with compassion and courage. Take good care.